Hello everybody, I am Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular. In this video, I'm going to have some precious metals to show you. Some silver, some gold, a few $1,000s worth of stuff. I'm going to show you just new pickups that I got. Whoa, we can't have that flipped that way. That is not right. That is not acceptable for the Spegtacular channel on YouTube. Stay with me. I just want to show you some of my recent pickups, talk to you a little bit about what's going on and have some fun with you. That's what this channel is all about. Silver, gold, precious metals of all sorts, and coins, and just fun, man. Fun in the hobby, in the collection, in the lifestyle. Let's do it. Let's talk about what I just got recently. So I want to finish this up. Okay, boom. Whoa, not cool. All right, anyways, let's get right into it. One of the new pickups I got is right here. This is a 1982 PCGS graded MS65 Mexican silver Libertad. And they are fancy as can be, are they not? An onza. It says 48 on the price tag. I think I paid much less for it than that. It's kind of a bundle deal, so can't really give you the exact price on just this piece because I got a few pieces and, like I said, bundled the deal. The bundle deal. You ever watch like American Pickers where they go like, hey, this is $5, this is $10. Let's combine them. Let's do a bundle on these right here and do like, I don't know, $12. The bundle deal. And it works. It's a good technique when it comes to bartering. Anyways, happy to have it. MS65 on these. Pretty nice little grade. You didn't have to slab this one, but it's cool to have it in a slab, and I didn't pay much more for it than I do for my ungraded Libertad, so happy to have it. Yeah, so that's my first piece. Next, let's get to a little bit of gold. I have more than that coming up on the gold, so bear with me. This is a 1 ounce gold eagle. These are familiar to you, right? No real big deal. This is a 2020 gold eagle. So obviously now we have the 2021 Type 2 versions with just the head of the eagle here on the reverse and the missing reed, for the anti-counterfeit measure. But listen, those typically right now that I've been seeing are a little bit more expensive than just regular old, regular style 2020. So I'm happy to have the nice cheap version, Maybe down the line when those 2021s, the Type 2s, they're not as desired anymore because they're old news, so to speak. I'll go ahead and grab one of those ones. But for now, I'm in no rush. I'll get the cheaper stuff. The 2020 was available, and I grabbed it. I think I paid about $1,875, so $1,875 for that little piece. Gold is expensive, and I'm actually going to show you some more expensive gold than that here in a second. But first, did a video with the coin guy recently, and I picked this bad boy or girl up. Very happy with this. PMG, so paper money guarantee. Graded this at choice fine 15. Not a high grade by any means, but very happy with it just because of how old this thing is. You got North Carolina Colonial note, 10 shillings, so not even dollars. We're still on the shillings right here. July 14th, 1760, man. Whoo! Raise your hand if you were alive in 1760. I know some of my viewers were. Just kidding, older viewers. I'm just playing with it. Jeez, man, take a joke, you know what I mean? They were on that unsubscribe button, and they were like, you called me old. All right, I'm just joking. But I did show this in that video with Coin Guy, but I just kind of want to go over it a little bit more because it is a neat little piece of history, is it not? Love how they actually have had to sign these right here. Just, it wasn't like a typewriter was doing this for them with their signature or auto pen. There was no computers then. It was, believe it or not, right? There were no computers. So people had to actually, hand write stuff, hand make stuff, hand do things. And man, you see it right here. But as you can see, it's just really cool, those hand signed areas right there. man, if you knew who those people were, you tell me. It's hard to read. Like I said, it's not the greatest on the grade. It's old. It's old. This thing was actually utilized, man, and stored away for hundreds of years before it actually got into my hands. So kind of crazy. We love this right here. We love Death to Counterfeit. Man, try to kill somebody today for counterfeiting something, and you get all this, people, all this outcry, and and I can't believe you're gonna kill that person just for counterfeiting money. It's no big deal, and blah blah blah. But hey, let me tell you something. They were serious as a heart attack back in those days about counterfeiting, about cheating people, because that's what you're doing. When you are counterfeiting something, it's not like a victimless crime, right? You're hurting people. You really are. And potentially you're hurting many people down this line. And people need to understand that a lot of these crimes that are out there, like counterfeiting, it's not victimless, man. It's not just not hurting people. It's not just, it's just helping that person out that counterfeits. Maybe they need the money. Man, do other things for money. There's plenty of things people can do, especially now, right? Jeez. Now there's all kinds of stuff available. Now there are some signatures on the back, but this is the only one. Maybe A. McGill or McGull or who knows what that. McCall. There's a couple other little notes and scribbles on there, but it's just so old and worn out. That's pretty much gone. Somebody had a little cup of coffee right there, spilled it onto it. It happens over age, but it's a cool note. I know I spent a lot of time on that one, but I really enjoy that old note. I believe that is my first actual graded piece of currency. So happy to have it. I might just get addicted here, ladies and gentlemen. I might just start a little addiction. Here's another really cool gold coin. A lot of this stuff I actually put into a video recently, and it's going to be a members only video. So if you are a member, check out that video. But it's of me going to Dunkin' Donuts and just starting a conversation with somebody who works there, and come to find out they're a coin collector. And it was fun. It was fun seeing that little, thing happening between he and I thought, in my mind, it was great for me. He had fun. I had fun. We got to share our interest for a moment. There's coin collectors out there everywhere. It's cool. And you know what? He's made me come back to Dunkin' a few more times to come back and see him, because how cool is that he and I connected via the service window there at Dunkin'. That's cool, but it has to be a members only video. When you watch the video, you kind of understand maybe a little bit why it had to be, but hopefully you enjoy it. If you are a member. If not, then hey, listen, keep watching this because I still got some stuff for you. Anyways, I picked this up. This was around, I think, like a little bit over 2,000, and I'd like to say 2050, 2080, 2075, something like that, I think it was. Forgive me if I'm a little bit off. This is cool. This is something I did not pick up right when it came out, and I believe you can still get these, even though this is a 2017 coin. You can still buy these from the U.S. Mint. Got a little stuff on the box there, you know what I mean? It's been opened up a time or two. I think I can scratch that off. I don't know what it is, but either way, I'll work on that later. But this is the 225th anniversary gold coin, American Liberty, from the United States Mint, and I think you remember this one right here. Just hesitated to buy it because I was like, I don't really, care for it, but it's a nice little booklet that comes in it right here. I really enjoy that. I don't want to open it up too much for you just because the binding on it is very, very stiff. I can tell if I open it all the way, you're gonna hear like a because it's just gonna bend that binding. I just kind of want to keep it how it is right now. But I want to show you the gold coin. It's a beautiful box. Beautiful box. Much better than the box that came with the new 2021 Type 2 silver proof Eagles, huh? Much better than that box. But this is this is a real sturdy, nice box. It's a little dirty. It is what it is, but that can be cleaned. Look in here. You still open the box and there's still stuff in here. It's crazy. Nice little like cleaning cloth kind of thing there, you know what I mean? To keep it real protected. A nice little emblem up there from the U.S. Mint. Actually, it's the Department of the Treasury. There you go. Boom. Right here, 225th anniversary coin. Let me try to get this out and show you this badness right here. This is actually a very pretty coin, right? So you have a black woman on the obverse as Lady Liberty, and beautiful, just a beautiful look. A little stern in her look, but sometimes America needs to be kind of powerful and stern, right? we got some concerns these days for sure, but it's a pretty coin. Look at the thickness right here. Very thick. It's got some edge lettering on it. I think we can see it. I think you're going to see anniversary, or I'm sorry, it's upside down, isn't it? 225th anniversary. And I think it says it 3 times. 1, 2, should be 3 times, the 225th anniversary. But yeah, nice obverse. Actually kind of very pleased with how it looks. And then the reverse is actually kind of neat too. The eagle in that particular pose, can we call it a pose, is very interesting. It almost seems like it would be upside down, right? Like the eagle would be flying this way, but then of course the head is kind of kooky. But that is the eagle right there, flying, kind of flapping with the wings in a downward flap. Very neat. This is 4/9 fine gold. It does have a $100 face value. You are out of your mind if you give it away for that. But not bad, right? Not a bad looking coin overall. And like I said, you can still buy these from the U.S. Mint for more than I paid for it if you go through the U.S. Mint. I happened to get lucky. My local coin dealer, I guess they got some in, and you know, that's the way it works sometimes. You know, collectors say, hey, trying to offload, and collectors like me are trying to onload. So we're happy to meet together a little bit, you know. But yeah, it's a cool pickup. I was happy to get that. I will say though that this particular, like, you know, case and the box and everything, huge. It's a lot of storage space for this thing right here. So if you did want to pick something like this up, maybe get it graded, you know, in a slab, or, you know, if you really just wanted like the raw coin, you know, get it that way. You might save a little bit of money, and also the packaging won't come with it because it's a lot of space. And if I was constantly a buyer, I gotta do this off the camera a little bit because it's hard to get in there with one hand. If I was constantly a buyer of, like, you know, specialty gold coins like this from the U.S. Mint with the giant boxes, I would easily have to stop just because the space is a serious issue. In fact, I wouldn't want to get too many boxes like this because I just couldn't handle it. I don't have the room for that kind of stuff. Since you're still with me, some of you are still with me, I do want to give a nice little shout out to Menehune Stacker. So I've been trying to get some of his poured silver for a little while. The man has come through. He has made me a little Eevee and threw in this nice little revolver because I think he knows that I enjoy this kind of stuff. So there you go. YouTube, don't hate me for the silver revolver that can't even shoot. It's tiny, and it has no no hole in the barrel. It's just solid. Don't be mad at me, YouTube. But the main draw right here was a little Eevee. And it's funny because I wanted to get this for one of my youngest daughters who loves that little Pokemon, little Eevee. That's what it is, a Pokemon, by the way, for those of you who are like, I don't understand what the heck that little dog is. It's a Pokemon, and my youngest daughter loves it. You know, the character. But when I brought these home, these two things, this is what the youngest tend to grab right here, the little revolver. And she loved it. She literally said that this is adorable. So she was running around the house, lost it a few times already because she just like puts stuff in places and then runs off and does something else. Then I have to go take it and be like, hey, that's mine. So that's me. Menehune was nice enough to put my name on the bottom of this little Eevee right here, which I thought was fun. Spegtacular. And did a lot of good work right here. Enameled the ears, the eyes, has some texturing. I know. Can you feel that? Here, try to feel that real quick. Put your finger there. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you out there. Yeah, I know. You're on the computer. I get it. Or on your phone, whatever. Just take your finger onto your phone and see if you can feel that. You feel that? There you go. See how the texture? Yeah, you thought you couldn't do that on your you know, smartphone or PC or whatever you're using, right? But yeah, you can totally feel stuff through the phone now. That's a new app, new technology. Feel-o-vision. But yeah, he did a lot of work to this, textured it, enameled it. Just the pouring process, trying to get it right, I'm sure was not the easiest thing in the world. And yeah, I want to thank Menehune for that. He's a cool guy out in Hawaii. And also sent some chocolates. Those were yummy. Those are gone now, by the way. Destroyed those chocolates. Great packaging. And yeah, like I said, I've been trying to get something from him for a while, but was finally able to do it, and I'm happy as can be. But anyways, if you've seen that quick little video of me and the guy at Dunkin' Donuts, then you know what I was talking about there. Like I said, it's going to be a members only video. That was fun. And these were just some of the pieces that were in the vehicle at the time when I was shooting that. And I remember I ended up handing this to him. I showed him the gold coin, asked if he wanted to buy it for a cup of coffee, things like that. But anyways, that's what I've got going on right now. I got a lot more coming up. It's just going to take me a little while because things are busy out there for old Spegtacular. A lot of stress going on in the world right now. And when things like that go on, it's going to, be hard on me. But I'm still trying to truck along, get you guys videos of cool coin-related, precious metals-related things. So bear with me. I'm doing my best for you. I got to go for now, though. More stuff coming up. Spegtacular is Evian out of here.